First, it sounded crazy. A human foot had been mailed to Conservative Party headquarters.
His torso was found stuffed in a suitcase on
The suspect is a 29-year-old model and self-styled porn actor named Luka Magnotta.
In the world of internet crime, few cases horrified the globe like that of Luka Magnotta, a Canadian model and adult film actor whose thirst for infamy turned into pure evil. In 2012, he committed a murder so brutal that it not only shocked Canada, but also captured worldwide attention. What made this crime even more disturbing was that he filmed the torture and death of his victim, later sharing it online. The internet became his stage, sparking a global manhunt that revealed the terrifying mix of obsession, technology, and violence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories. Jun Lin, a 33-year-old Chinese international student studying engineering at Concordia University in Montreal, was described by friends as a kind, gentle man searching for connection in a new city. His life took an unthinkable turn when he responded to a Craigslist ad posted by Magnotta, who sought individuals interested in sex and bondage. On May 24, 2012, the two met at Magnotta's apartment building. Surveillance footage revealed their arrival, a final glimpse of hope before tragedy struck. What unfolded next was nothing short of nightmarish. On May 25th, Luka Magnotta recorded an 11-minute video that would later become infamous under the title "One Lunatic, One Ice Pick," which he uploaded to the gore website bestgore.com. The footage captured the torture and murder of Jun Lin in horrifying detail. Lin, stripped naked and tied to a bed frame, was subjected to unrelenting violence as New Order's True Faith eerily played in the background. Forensic examinations of longer clips later raised suspicions that Magnotta may have gone as far as cannibalism. What made the crime even more chilling was Magnotta's approach. He made no attempt to conceal his brutality. Instead, he deliberately sensationalized it, turning murder into a staged performance. His actions transformed an act of violence into a grotesque spectacle designed to shock, disturb, and capture attention. This calculated monstrosity would ignite worldwide outrage and launch one of the most intense international manhunts of the decade. After filming the shocking murder, Luka Magnotta carried out a series of actions that amplified the horror far beyond the crime scene itself. He methodically dismembered Jun Lin's body, dividing it into parts and deliberately scattering them across Canada in a grotesque display that felt almost ritualistic. The calculated nature of these acts revealed a disturbing desire not only to kill, but also to ensure his crime echoed as a spectacle. Behind his Montreal apartment, a suitcase containing Lin's torso was discovered by a janitor, a grisly find that quickly set investigators on high alert. The macabre trail continued when Magnotta mailed body parts to political offices and institutions, further escalating national fear. A severed foot was sent to the office of Canada's Prime Minister, while a severed hand was delivered to the Liberal Party, intercepted just before reaching its destination. The chilling symbolism of these deliveries demonstrated Magnotta's intention to provoke not just law enforcement, but the Canadian government itself. The grotesque campaign extended further west, where additional body parts were mailed to 2 elementary schools in Vancouver, striking fear into communities and traumatizing families. The deliberate choice of children's institutions added another sinister layer, showcasing his appetite for psychological warfare. These acts were anything but random. Messages attached to the packages taunted authorities, suggesting that Magnotta was mocking their ability to catch him. Each delivery site appeared selected to maximize shock value, as if he wanted the entire country to feel held hostage by his cruelty. His trail of mutilation represented more than an effort to dispose of evidence. It was a carefully orchestrated campaign of terror designed to etch his crime into public consciousness. Once the gruesome discovery of Jun Lin's remains was made, Luka Magnotta instantly became the focus of a worldwide investigation. His bizarre online history, filled with erratic behavior, disturbing videos of animal cruelty, and desperate attempts at self-promotion, painted a chilling portrait of a man consumed by obsession with fame. Montreal police quickly identified him as the prime suspect after forensic evidence in his apartment revealed blood traces and signs of a violent struggle. A Canada-wide warrant was issued almost immediately, but by then Magnotta was already gone. Authorities discovered that he had boarded a plane to Paris under his own name, showing a brazen confidence that he could stay ahead of the law. Once in France, investigators pieced together sightings of him wandering the city, visiting hotels, and blending into crowds. Despite his growing notoriety, he managed to slip away, eventually boarding a bus to Berlin. The chase had now stretched across Europe, involving multiple countries. Interpol issued a red notice, effectively placing Magnotta on the most wanted lists of police forces worldwide. As the manhunt escalated, public fascination grew. Media outlets tracked every lead, while law enforcement agencies pooled resources to trace his movements. Finally, on June 4, 2012, Magnotta's flight from justice came to an end. He was found at an internet cafe in Berlin, sitting calmly at a computer. What he was doing at the moment of arrest stunned even seasoned officers. He was Googling his own name, reading articles and news updates about the international search for him. Throughout the investigation and trial, Magnotta's psychological state baffled experts. He claimed hallucinations and voices told him to kill Jun Lin, suggesting a dissociative mental illness. During psychiatric evaluations, he alternated between calm rationality and erratic declarations, including conspiracy theories about secret agents and government involvement. The trial, held in Montreal in 2014, presented graphic evidence including the murder video, photographs, and forensic reports. Prosecutors argued that Magnotta acted with intent and malice, motivated by a desire for notoriety and control. The defense contended he was psychotic and not criminally responsible. After 8 days of jury deliberations, Magnotta was convicted on all counts, including first-degree murder, criminal harassment, and causing bodily harm. The Luka Magnotta case is notable not only for its gruesome violence, but for the terrifying intersection of murder and internet culture. His use of online platforms to publicize his crime forced a reckoning about how social media can be exploited by disturbed individuals for notoriety. The case inspired widespread media coverage and a Netflix documentary series titled "Don't Fuck with Cats: Hunting an Internet Killer," which chronicled the efforts of citizen internet sleuths to track and expose Magnotta before the murder occurred. The documentary brought to light the power and peril of online vigilantism and how communities can come together in pursuit of justice. Jun Lin's family continues to mourn their loss, forever scarred by the heinous acts committed in his name. For them, no sentence is adequate. Yet the conviction and life sentence represent a definitive legal closure to a narrative of horror that captivated and horrified millions. The Luka Magnotta case stands as one of the darkest chapters in true crime history. His calculated act of filming and sharing a brutal murder revealed the sinister blend of obsession, technology, and the craving for notoriety. While justice was ultimately served, the case remains a chilling reminder of how far human depravity can stretch in the digital age. Magnotta's name endures as a symbol of obsession turned into horror. Thank you for watching this chilling true crime case. Subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss upcoming episodes as we uncover more dark, gripping stories that expose shocking human obsessions.